Hasn't been a video on the Audi for a little while. We've got the footage, not up yet. That's for a reason. We've been working on another project. We've got a race coming up, a 24-hour race. In another car we have the BMW. In the shed we've got it all jacked up. We've been working on a new fuel system so we can get quick fill in there. More about the BMW at the end of the video. For now, back to the Audi. We've had difficulties getting this video out for a few different reasons. Firstly, there was a huge storm and it broke Spencer's computer, wiping most of the footage we already had and destroying an almost completed video. As well as that, the storm knocked out our Wi-Fi box, so we had to get that fixed. And on top of this as well, Spencer and I have just started university. Lots has happened since the last episode. As you can see, the guards are now done. On to Dad to show you how he did it.
Alright, so here we are. We're going to do this the same way we did the rear. This is what we hang our guard on. It's our template. And we know now that if we put the guard on there, let me see, like so, it's going to be too low. And we're going to end up hitting the tyre when we turn the wheel, etc, etc. So, chuck a couple of packers under there, give us the correct height, work out the centre, put this thing back on. I already know that I want to cut the rear here, the rear of the guard here, so it matches the rear end. I like the way it looks, and I've seen some of the cars on the internet and stuff, they look like that. It looks really great. What we've got to work out now though is how we're going to blend the front. And again, we'll have to put this extra spacer through the guard here and get that right. So that's what we're up to. Fingers crossed it turns out okay. At the very least, we're road legal or track legal. Alright, well, I've got the beginnings of my template here, starting to fit around the body. And yeah, I think if I can do this one-handed, it's hard to film and do this at the same time. But yeah, we'll get that fitting on there nicely. I want to make sure that doesn't angle down, it angles up. Geez, it's close to the top of there, it looks unreal. Okay, so just a quick little thing here. There's the cardboard template that sits against the car like that. One there, one down the front. Then transferred that onto the panel steel. So now when we put the panel steel in, we line up our marks. That goes against there. So next thing is to grind some paint off the guard, tack that in place, and then I'll be able to trim the edge of the guard and manipulate this where I want it. But that's it, basically that's it. You know, nothing too flash, and hopefully it'll look okay. And of course, we've got to delete that. All right.
At the track, the scrutineers weren't very happy with the exhaust pipe. But, as you can see now, it's no longer there. As regulation stated, the exhaust pipe had to be behind the B-pillar, and as you can see, it is now. If I open the door, you can see there's this new part going through the floor well on the passenger side. We've diverted the exhaust pipe through the tunnel and through the passenger side floor, and through the passenger side seal and out the car. There's also been some changes to the bonnet. As you can see, there's a new scoop here. This scoop is to draw the hot air out from the radiator while the car's going. As well as this, the heat coming out from here puts force onto the top of the car, pushing the car down, giving us better grip. In the middle of all this progress and in preparation for a race, something came up. Spencer is off to university at the University of Queensland, which is 650 kilometers away. Over to Spencer.
So this is my last entry for the year for me, because I'm heading down to Brisbane to start university. and I will no longer be editing the videos for Dad and Mitch. So it's up to them now, and all I have to say to them is good luck. Hope they can do a stunning job like I have done.
And there's Spencer's lifelong belongings right there, ready to go. Alright mate, good luck.
Thanks Dad. I'll see you guys later. Bye, thank you.
Now that we're back from Brisbane and Spencer's gone, it's time to load up the A580 and head off for a race.
This weekend we've got the first round of the Queensland Super Sprint Series, and here she comes, the beastie. It's looking suitably rough and ready for the racetrack, which is good. Well, here we go. Time to go out on the track. First time, so got the diesels all ready, and it is suitably dirty. Got some dirt road on the way down, so everything got dirty, but that's good in keeping with the dirty diesel. It's all gone through scrutineering, done the guards. We've got the new exhaust now, as you know, so first test of the new gearbox. Fingers crossed, here we go. So, first things first, let's just warm up the car, warm up the gearbox. Oops, settle down, Nick. Holy crap, that's fast. So just going to check the car now, check a few things. But wow, I haven't got full throttle, I haven't even pushed full throttle yet. Good stuff, really, really good stuff. Wow! Right, brakes. Okay, second session. Give it a warm up. got hot, some let go. Hopefully it's just water. Looks like just water. Actually looks like it's a little bit more than just the water pump. It looks like oil as well. So something's happened. It's both oil and water. So we'll get it towed back and have a look, but that sounds like my weekend might be over now. I think that's it for the weekend. I thought I've got a water pump's blown. Yeah. I know that, but I checked behind the car and it's actually oil as well.
Okay, we'll have a quick look.
Yep. Maybe it's the oil cooler. Maybe it's the oil cooler, I'm not sure. I won't know till I get back, but you can see there, that's quite a lot of oil. I suppose I was lucky it went where it did. Anyway, we'll get back and check it out. I don't have any more oil to put in the car, so that's racing, I suppose. Well, this is a bit of an upset. I just put a brand new water pump on, and lo and behold, that's what's just let go. Holy crap. It was a good skid though, but that's really upset the weekend now. Pain in the ass. Brand new water pump, just fitted. Oh well, we'll see what we can do with the old one. Well, not the best way to come home, but anyway, there we are. Okay, so we've done some analysis and we think we've come up with the problem. And as you know, I showed you before out on the track, this is blown. Now, I got a feeling when this blew, I went sideways so much, I went off the infield. There's a pretty big gutter there, and when it's done that, it's pulled the oil cooler hose off. So maybe it's not such a bad thing, maybe it's not as bad as we think, but we're definitely going to have to address this, and I really don't know how. That could be a 9-hour drive for what, 6 laps. They were an enjoyable 6 laps though, but anyway, no problem. We'll do a little bit of work and find out what happens. Hopefully we can get this thing going again, because that was a blast. It's fast. I'm really happy with it. Really happy with it.
Now that you're all caught up with the Audi, back to the BMW. So this is Goldie, our 24-hour race car. We originally got this car after Cyclone Marcia, where there'd been both hail damage and a tree had fallen on the car. We got the car for $650 originally with an inline 4-cylinder. We went and got a $200 donor car with the 6-cylinder, and we swapped the engine over. With a normal 20-litre jerry can, it would take 4 minutes to fuel the car up. But we've moved where we fuel the car from, and we've got new quick fuel jerry cans. We've moved the fueling station up the top and removed all the filters so we can put it straight in. Now it takes 30 seconds for a 10-litre. This will be the second 24-hour race we will do in this car, and this will save an absolute bucket load of time. I want to thank you all for watching and being patient in waiting for this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, let us know what you think of the episode. We'll see you all next time. Over and out.